guys, it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are reviewing Batiste Waterless Cleansing Foam, which is essentially a foam dry shampoo. Foam dry shampoos have been popular recently in the last couple years. I think some of the first ones that I saw out on the market were like, well, drugstore at least, were Tresemme, but those were more of like a reviving dry shampoo for like curly hair. Then Way came out with one which was like high-end and it was like very popular, and I tried it and I wasn't like sold. Then Batiste, and now a whole bunch of other dry shampoo companies like Waterless and everything have their own foam dry shampoos. So we're gonna try it out today. I honestly haven't tried any waterless foam dry shampoo since trying Way's dry shampoo, and I think I either had like a defective bottle or I wasn't holding it right, but the product wasn't coming out the way it should, and it was just leaving my hair feeling very heavy. But it was good for like styling. If I was doing like a crazy style that I needed like a lot of texture in my hair, that's what it was really good for. So I have semi-high hopes for the Batiste. I do like their regular like aerosol dry shampoo, and I am quite the dry shampoo connoisseur because I color my hair and I don't shampoo it very often. So let's get into the details of this dry shampoo. I got mine at Meijer, which is a grocery store if you're not familiar, but you can find it at Ulta, Target, Walmart, pretty much wherever Batiste is sold. You will be able to find the waterless cleansing foam. It retails anywhere from like $7 to $10. It depends on the retailer, it depends on sales. So anywhere from like $7 to $10. I think I got mine on sale for like $7 something. It comes in 4 different varieties. I am trying out the Cleanse and Smooth. This is with hibiscus root. They also have a Cleanse and Shine, a Cleanse and Hydrate, and a Cleanse and Strengthen. I was reading them and the Cleanse and Smooth seemed like the best for my hair, so choose accordingly. It says instant hair refresh, dries in 60 seconds. Great. This one is great for normal to dry hair, which is what I have. The bottle also says paraben free, phthalate free, sulfate free, dye free. Made in the UK. So let me tell you about it and how to use it as I'm actually showing you. Preface, my hair is pretty matted down with a little bit of natural oil. I haven't washed my hair probably since Wednesday. It is currently Saturday morning, so I probably have gone 2 or 3 days without washing my hair. And this is generally what it looks like when I haven't washed my hair. I did use a little bit of hairspray in it this week, so that's what's going to make it look even more kind of like meh. But usually when I am on that dry shampoo train, this is what it looks like. Very flat, pretty lifeless. I haven't curled it at all this week. So yeah, just letting you know, this is like 3rd day no wash and no dry shampoo because I was holding out to film this video. Anyways, how to use it: shake well, turn can upside down and apply foam directly into hand, massage into dry hair until absorbed, and repeat as required. Voila, instantly refreshed hair that dries in 60 seconds. It says, didn't believe it was possible to have fabulous, fresh, clean feeling hair without stepping in the shower? Well, now you can. Our lightweight foam formula instantly refreshes hair all over, dries in 60 seconds, and leaves no residue. Little asterisk. As indicated by more than 75% of consumers in a home use test. Okay. So I have applied, massaged in, so we're gonna let it like dry for 60 seconds. So it kind of surprised me coming out. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more like mousse-like. You know how kind of mousse comes out a little bit more liquid and then grows? This just came out like and I was not prepared for that. It also went on really wet. and then you massage it in, and it does kind of dry down, except it didn't dry down completely as I was massaging it into my hair. And even still, like, it isn't like completely dry. It obviously has given my hair a little bit of lift, which is nice. And I feel like for the most part, my roots look a little bit more refreshed than what they were. They don't look like terribly matted down with oil. However, to the touch, they still feel very unwashed. Does that make sense? They still feel like, I don't know, not necessarily oily, but like grimy? I don't know, is that the right way to describe it? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly go off camera and I'm going to style my hair, and I'm going to see what my hair looks like post styling with the foam dry shampoo, because sometimes that can impact it as well. Not all dry shampoos style all that well. So I'm going to go and quickly curl my hair, and it's probably not going to be like the best job ever, but I'm going to quickly curl my hair, and we're going to come back to see what like the final look looks like, because I'm interested to see like if and when heat is applied to this, what it kind of looks like. So be right back. Okay guys, so just finished curling my hair. I'm going to shake it out in a moment, but I would like to show you this right here, okay? And this is kind of important to me, that it created so much like volume with the heat, because sometimes when I dry shampoo my hair, especially when it's been a minute since I've washed my hair, like we're on third day no wash and I try and dry shampoo and style it, curls don't often hold. So already impressed that after using this like dry shampoo foam from Batiste, that my curls are holding. I'm having like a lot of nice shape. I'm having some volume, and my roots look decent before I shake it out. So let's shake it out. Alright, let's get a comb and figure out what we're doing. So, here are my thoughts. I have some. One, this smells very wonderful. It has like a beautiful, like, sweet, florally scent without being overpowering or like giving you a headache sort of situation. I only put it really in like the front of my hair and on the crown of my head, because that's generally where I concentrate my shampoo, because ultimately that's really all you're seeing whenever I style my hair and go out into the world, or if I go out into the world. You're really only seeing like my part, a little bit of the crown of my head, and like the front of my hairline. So that's really where I concentrate the dry shampoo, and that's what I did with this as well. That's where I concentrated it. So that's where I'm like really looking to see how it looks. One, my hair curled and styled amazingly after using this. So I will say that if you're looking for a good dry shampoo that styles well, this is definitely going to be on that list. If you're looking for an everyday shampoo, it's probably not going to be an everyday shampoo. I don't know if you can see, but how I like my hair to look is very like fluffy and voluminous and, you know, dry and not like stringy. Right here in the front, you can still see that there's some stringiness and pieciness, which it doesn't look bad. That's just not how I like my hair to look. It kind of looks unwashed. Same with like my roots, and again, I know that when my roots are like really dark and really bad, like they are now, they don't always look the best even when they're freshly washed. So it's not necessarily, you know, going to look amazing anyways, but you can still see that there's like a lot of pieciness, and I don't really care for that, and there are other dry shampoos that do not give me that piecey look. However, my hair doesn't look oily and matted down like it did earlier in this video. Like earlier in this video I had like a middle part and it was like basically slicked to my head. This dry shampoo is definitely giving like a lot of volume. You know, it definitely looks like my roots are refreshed. Do I like this dry shampoo? Yes, for many, many reasons, especially like styling reasons. It also has given my hair some texture, so if I was going to put like bobby pins in or try to do an updo, it definitely has given my fine hair a lot of texture so that I could like do something with it. Has it actually revived my hair to the point where I feel comfortable going out and I don't think I look like a grease ball or an oil ball or anything like that? Yeah, absolutely. Is it my first choice? No. Is it a good everyday shampoo or dry shampoo? No. Styling dry shampoo? Yes. And maybe this would even be a good dry shampoo like first or second day post wash. Does that make sense? I also don't know if this would be a good like style reviver dry shampoo because it applies wet. I feel like if your hair was already curled or styled and then you applied this foam to the hair, it wouldn't necessarily revive your style. It would actually probably like damage it and you'd have to take a moment to like restyle it as well. So, a lot of pluses and minuses. It smells really, really nice though. It will go into my dry shampoo repertoire. I don't know if it would go on my recommendations. I think I just don't particularly care for foam dry shampoos. For my hair, which is very fine, it's dense, there's a lot of it. It does tend to get pretty oily pretty quick if I don't do anything with it. Before I leave you, another final thought is that to use this, I would go in small sections. I like put a whole big on my hand and then just kind of like went in, and I think that might have been not a great technique. I think what I would probably do if I am going to use this differently the next time is just go with little squirts and do little sections at a time so that I know that I'm getting a better full coverage dry shampoo rather than taking a big old clump and trying to like evenly disperse it. That would be a high recommendation, is that like take smaller squirts, work in little sections, and then really massage it in. And really massage it in and let it kind of air dry before you do anything with it. Those are my recommendations. That's my thoughts. I do like this. I don't not like it, but it's not my favorite. Does that make sense? So, I will link this down in the description box below. I think that curly-haired people, like naturally curly-haired people, might have a lot more success with the dry shampoo foams than like a straight-haired girl. That's also a personal thought and opinion. So I will link this down in the description box below, so if you are interested in trying it, you can on your own time. I will also link some of my other personal favorites and the aerosol Batiste, so you can check those out as well if you're looking for some dry shampoo recommendations. I always have a good dry shampoo recommendations, and I would like to know your dry shampoo recommendations, so if you could put those in the comment section below, that would be great. Let's start a conversation. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys.